Welcome to my video breaking down production of Alameda by Elliott Smith, the second track on Either Or. Elliott Smith has always been one of my all-time favorites. I remember when I first heard him at the tender age of maybe 15 or 16 when I was in high school. And I remember moving to Portland from Texas in 2009, thinking a lot about Elliott because it was a similar move he made when he lived in Duncanville, Texas, and also moved to Portland. I was just in Portland 2 weeks ago and I was walking down Alameda, and as usual this song popped into my head. And I decided to give it a listen. Every time I hear a song that I haven't heard in a long time, I hear it with fresh ears. I have a new perspective, and my perspective this time was just how complex the production is. For just an acoustic singer-songwriter, there's so many layers, parts, changes, chord ideas, etc. So I decided to dig in. I remade the song Alameda in Logic, and I'm going to go part by part with you. Now this is a long song with a lot of moving parts, so I've decided not to do the whole thing in one video. I'm just going to do the first verse up to the first chorus. And if you want to see more, I might do a part 2. Just leave a comment down below and I might do the rest at a later date. I'd like to thank the Elliott Smith Project. It's a YouTube channel. I watched a couple of his videos before I made this one, and I'll link his Alameda video below. And yeah, check out his channel. He's got a lot of videos. He does a song-by-song breakdown of every Elliott Smith song. But what I'm doing is a little bit different. I'm just showing you the production as close as I can get it so that you could make a similarly produced song. I also want to thank David Bennet piano. He recently made an Elliott Smith video also, and I really enjoyed that one. It's got a lot of the theory behind Elliott Smith's songs in it, so I'll also link that one below. Without further ado, let's start. Okay, so here's the acoustic guitar. You can see I used a lot of layers. I doubled it and used some punching in. I don't know if the actual track is doubled. Elliott Smith likes to double things, but I'm not sure if he doubled the guitars. The first thing I noticed is what a skilled guitar player Elliott Smith was. He wasn't skilled as you normally think of as a guitar player. He isn't shredding like Yngwie Malmsteen or playing like Jimi Hendrix. He's playing acoustic guitar and sometimes electric with very poised dynamic rhythm, with very calculated up and down strokes, small embellishments and melodies here and there, a somewhat percussive style to his string hits that's very satisfying. The drum part is really simple. I don't have live drums, so it's actually this drum part with very little variation. A ride, kick, and snare. So you can see it all together here. That's close enough for me. Okay, so let's start with the first vocal part. The first thing he has is this background kind of reverby oohs part. So like this. Listen by itself. All it is I just put my vocal on and I added some reverb. So as always, Elliott Smith doubles his vocals, so that's what you're going to want to do. I double it left and right, so this is what the vocals sound like by themselves. You walk down Alameda, shuffling your deck of trick cards over everyone. So here's what it sounds like all together.
sidewalk, thinking about your friends. How you maintain all their men. Constant state of suspense for your own protection. Over their affection,
Okay, so this part is when he's got some guitar. I doubled this guitar too, but I don't know if he actually doubles it, but it does have a kind of surround sound effect to it. Let's listen to the electric guitar by itself. Okay, it doesn't sound perfect, but the mistakes kind of get covered up when you put it all together.
for your own protection. Over their affection, nobody broke your heart. Broke your own bones, you can't finish what you start.
Okay, so there's also another vocal part. These are the background vocals, like the little chorusy parts.
Own protection over their affection. Nobody broke your heart.
So doesn't sound that great, but you get the point. And as I said, when you put everything together, you start to hear less of the mistakes.
For your own protection over their affection. Nobody broke your heart.
All together.
For your own protection over their affection. Nobody broke your heart.
And for the bass, in the next verse, I don't have a bass also, so I use this picked bass from Contact Native Instruments, so check it out. There's also another small variation in this chorus with the drums, a couple snare hits here. That's about the only variation in the drums that I heard. So the basic song structure is 1, this B7, which is the 7, but it has the tritone in it. So the tritone is a flat 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the 6th chord, which is the A minor, and then the 4 chord. The resolve is the 4, the F major. That's the basic pattern that he repeats. And that B7 is really what causes some tension. D minor, E major, A minor, and a C with a G at the bass. So that would be D minor is the 2, E major is the 3, but major, instead of an E minor, which is the normal 3. 6, 1 with a G as the bass. Then he uses that C over G to modulate. So remember the 3 half-step modulation rule. You take 3 half steps from the root. So our root is C major, and E flat is our new root. And G minor. And then back into C major here. Another interesting part is when he starts to move back into the unmodulated form.
That's what you start.
As soon as he hits that C major, he goes right back into the next verse. There's no time to pause. He just goes right back into it. And I found that kind of a sudden and abrupt change that really works for some reason. Anyways, that's all I've got for this video. I can cover some more theory behind this song. I can cover the rest of the song. Just like and subscribe and comment and let me know if you like this video. Thanks.